Hey guys, it's Reed. So today we're going to be building some racks for a grill to cook a bunch of ribs on, and we're going to be completely fabricating our grill so that we have nice even heat, because we went from having 2 grills for a cook we have coming up to 1, so we had to adapt to that outcome. This is the grill that we use to do our whole Thanksgiving on, all the ribs, everything. And we had to replace the floor in it right here just because it got old and rusted. We've had this thing for a long time. We've got a lot of use out of it. Great grills. So this is a reverse flow smoker. So you put wood, and all your heat comes from here, and underneath this floor, it comes up out of here, and then the heat comes back in. And that has a very nice and even heat. But ours, when we replaced the floor, we left too big of a gap here. So this end's getting really hot. So now we're gonna add another piece of metal so now we don't have a hot spot on our grill, because nobody wants a burnt rib. All right, so now we have our piece of metal in here and we got it tacked up. So it's kind of showing you how we're going to do it. So it's a really small gap that all the heat comes up through, but this is going to keep the heat off of the meat that's going to be on the racks right here, because this is where the edge of the rack is going to be, and our meat's going to be about here. So we don't want a hot spot on our grill. We want nice even heat. A standard grill holds about 25 ribs, and for this cook we're doing, since we only have 1 grill, we need double that. So we're gonna make some racks so we can set the ribs in kind of on an angle so we can fit double that in the same grill. All right, so right now we're making rib racks, and we got all these tacked in. We got all the racks in where we can set them all at an angle. So here, I'll show you how it works. Set this down. So each rack is gonna sit like this, and we can get 8 on this one, and that's gonna be the top row. As you can see how they sit over here. So the one I'm welding right now is this one, and that goes on the top since it's a smaller rack. I just slide it like this. And the big one's an old 10, and that's the one that's here. And this helps with space, because if we were to just lay ribs side by side on here, we cannot get that much in there. So this way, if we have it like this, we can get more on the grill and cook more meat at one time. All right, so we got done with all the racks. They came out pretty good. We had to add an extra row in the middle so our ribs wouldn't droop down the middle and not cook evenly. So we added an extra line in the middle, and then we fixed our grill, and now we're gonna get to cooking.